How's it going today, everyone? It seems like for some stupid reason, Japanese companies are either listening to the Western side of their companies or DEI and ESG consultancies. Either way, they're ruining their iconic franchises to please a bunch of Western lesbians who don't play games in the first place. And it's very annoying because a lot of people in the West want to consume Japanese content to get away from this nonsense. And that's why the Japanese are winning when it comes to comics and video games. But they can't help themselves either because of the money or a Western version of their company. But we are talking about the Dragon Quest II HD 2D remake, and apparently they are removing gender from the main character, as retarded as that sounds. So let's just read this article from Niche Gamer. Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake confusingly removes gender from protagonists, subclasses as well. Because lesbians hate gender. It's just completely retarded and just random and unnecessary. But let's continue. Square Enix has confirmed more info for their Dragon Quest III HD 2D That's a retarded name. But what God. I'll continue. Seemingly removing the concept of gender from the long-awaited remake. A new article reintroduced the main protagonist, who in Dragon Quest III was realistically only a male, and in the Super Nintendo remake could be either male or female. The new Dragon Quest remake HDT, I fucking hate that name. However, lists two genders as the dreaded Type A and Type B instead of the biological genders male and female. Why not just put male and female? What is the point of even coming up with a concept that says Type A and Type B? Because when we look at Type A, we're automatically going to assume men. So call it male. And when we look at Type B, we can clearly see that is a female. So what is the point of coming up with a retarded type instead of saying male and female? It's just so extra for no reason. It's so stupid and random. You're appealing to like 1% of the population that probably don't even play video games in the fucking first place. And you're just gonna change the whole terminology for a small percentage, which is also a turn off for anyone who's fucking normal and actually knows what gender they were assigned at birth. So what is wrong with you? Are you fucking dumb? I swear to God, the things that these companies do just make me just scratch my head and just wondering, like, do you guys even like money anymore? Well, let's continue with the article. The new article via, don't know how to pronounce that name, whatever, also confirms, despite removing biological genders from the male and female protagonists, their voice actors are played by a male and female. Oh my fucking God, this is so dumb. And I'm not even going to try to pronounce those names. So again, this just seems so fucking unnecessary. If you already have a male and female protagonist, why even remove gender at that point? It might seem like small or nitpicky to some people. Those people are most likely gaslighters and furry queers, which means they're mentally retarded. So whatever, some people probably use that argument, but it's the fact that they're appealing to a small percentage of freaking mentally ill, degenerate scum, which will also, like I said before, turn off normal people, because normal people are sick and tired of these fucking weirdos getting appealed to in every corner of society. So as soon as I hear something like this, like you remove gender from the game, I'm just like, okay, this game is fucking gay. Some fat bitch came into your company and decided to get offended, and for some reason you didn't fire the dumb bitch from the company and got rid of all this nonsense, and then you gave her too much power. She said that gender was offensive and just asked you guys to change it to Type A or Type B. My guess, probably someone in a Western department. It's unfortunate that the people in the Western department are the same fucking freaks that ruin everything in Western entertainment. And it's like that for a lot of these companies that have a Western department. It's unfortunate. Those bastards are sneaky. They're not doing what the gamer wants them to do. They're just pushing their ideology, knowing that the Japanese don't speak English, which I don't know why they don't. Like, you've been in the industry this long. Your audience is probably mostly non-Japanese, because Japan is a small country. It'll be great if you guys can fucking learn how to speak English already. But whatever, let's just continue with the article. Furthermore, the artwork shown for each version of the hero definitely looks like a biological male or female according to the source. This compounds the confusion when considering there are some personalities, these affected by stat growth, for the heroes that are gender exclusive. The last concerning thing mentioned in the article is that other jobs in the game are also no longer distinguished by gender in name, further confusing things as each subsequent job has a male and female variant as well. Again, these retards don't care at this point. They already changed it to type A and type B, so they're gonna call it type A variant and type B variant. Just sounds so fucking retarded. Sounds so unnecessary, doing extra work for something that nobody asked for in the first place. Whatever. Let's just get on with it. It's worth noting that you can select male or female in the original NES version, but the sprite was the same. Player stats and growth remain the same, and you still get referred to as male. The latter half becomes a running gag in the SNES remake. Well, because the graphics were shit. I highly doubt they wanted to go out of the way to make a whole new sprite for the game, but whatever. The long-awaited Dragon Quest III HD 2D, again I hate that name, remake is launching on November 14th across Windows via PC, Steam, whatever, you got to get the idea. It's launching on everything. And the modding community better get to fucking work, like ASAP. The moment this game comes out, I better see a mod to fix this shit. This shit is fucking retarded. Well, there you have it, guys, and it seems like the Japanese just can't help themselves. Either that or just too stupid to realize they shouldn't hire Westerners, because Westerners cannot help but to push their own ideas into a Japanese video game. Just translate the fucking game. Like, this is a problem with a lot of recent anime translations. They're just throwing a bunch of ideology, like mentioning gay shit or feminism or patriarchy, just out of nowhere.
What are you wearing that for?
Oh, those pesky patriarchal societal demands were getting on my nerves, so I changed clothes.
Give it a week, they'll be begging you to change back.
When that wasn't in the original Japanese version of the anime. Or even doing the shit with like gay stuff. Just making characters referencing fake genders and shit like that. Like, the Japanese didn't do this. The Japanese don't care about this shit. But the translators cannot help themselves. It seems like something similar could be happening here. It seems more than a translator, to be honest. It seems like the Western part of the company. I don't know why these companies even have this Western size at this point, but at the same time, they're too stupid to realize that normal people don't want this, so they listen to these freaks. We can't tell them, hey, we don't like this shit, because these fucking idiots still don't know English. After all this time of being in this industry, they do not know fucking English. I don't know why not. You would think that you would have learned it by now. Like, there's really no excuses for this shit. But because they're lazy, they don't want to do it. I just assume it's laziness. How hard is it to learn another language when the majority of your audience speaks that language? You can't just take an hour out of your day to just learn English. Nope, now you have activists infiltrated your company. Oh wow, I guess the Japanese are getting fucked right now. Square Enix is definitely one of them. They're the ones that did the fucking Forspoken game with that black diverse protagonist who was a criminal who loved Jordans, and that game was a fucking failure. It was a disgrace. It was diverse trash that nobody asked for. And that game lost them a fuck ton of money. Again, I don't know why they even did that. Hired a Western studio to do that shit. It's fucking annoying. It is what it is. Square Enix, stay in your fucking country. All these Japanese companies, stay in your fucking country. We don't want you coming over here. Because when you come over here, it gets ruined by fucking weird, fat, obese, trash lesbians. So stay in your fucking country. And that's all I gotta say. Square Enix, go fuck yourselves. And that is it for the video today, everyone. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like the video, leave your thoughts and comments down below. Don't forget to check out my merch store and follow me on Twitter, and have a great day. Thank you.